Guys, here we are on the other side of the stage now with one of my absolute heroes, Brian Baker. Thank you so much for doing this, dude.
My pleasure, my pleasure. This is a main goal of mine, to be able to do a Premier Guitar rig rundown. I watch all of them, no shit.
That rules, man. You don't understand how stoked that makes me.
Oh no, dude, they're rad. It's so much fun.
It is fun.
I totally dig it. So,
man, I wish it had existed when I was a kid, because I've learned so much just having this job that I didn't know as a child. You know,
I learned more from the Angus and Stevie Young rig rundown in like that 40 minutes than I had in the previous 35 years of playing guitar.
Oh.
It's like, it's a great tool. So anyway.
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
Speaking of great tools, I'm glad to be here to show you the stuff I have. That was the tool joke. Self.
I like that. It's very clever. This is your number one, right? The white pickguard guy?
This is
55?
a 1955 Les Paul Jr.
Beautiful hunk of wood.
Yeah, it's great, and that's really what it is. It's a hunk of wood. There's no original parts left. Repro tuners, Seymour Duncan custom P90 dog ear, which is a ceramic magnet. This is a Glaser bridge.
Yeah, Joe Glaser is an absolute.
Yeah, which is just amazing. It's
a monster.
I was.
And these are amazing because they were actually impossible to intonate before.
I mean, intonation is relative.
It is relative.
Anyway, I mean, if you're going to be nitpicking, you shouldn't have a junior. But I also use a Mojo Tone bridge, which is similar to this, but more
compensated as well.
It's got the same attitude to it, but it looks a little less like a piece of a PRS.
Gotcha.
This just happens to be the best one for live.
Hunkered in, yeah.
And yeah, the pots, I don't even know what they are. I mean, I assume they're 500K, and it's exactly what it looks like. It's a beaten up Les Paul Jr.
Yeah, man. It's an old resonant piece of wood for sure.
Yeah.
And then this is its sister here, huh?
This is the, it's same exact, like, it's also a 55. I wouldn't call it a backup because I play them both. It really kind of is which one's stable that day. Because these are,
they're very temperamental, sure.
Yeah, they really are, and it's like...
You guys are playing internationally and shit, yeah.
Yeah, and you never know what, I mean, the way the travel could be. Like, they sound a little different. This one's a little bit brighter, but they're very close, and this will be the number one for maybe even a month, and then it won't be. And then that one will go back. It's just, you know, it's a crazy thing.
What is it about P90s that you really love?
The P90 has a glass, a brilliance. There's a almost 3D effect that you get with the P90, and I don't have any effects, and so my clean channel is the knob of the guitar. And when you pull back a P90, the definition you can get a clean sound is just beautiful. I guess it's the nature of a single coil. This is, you know, Leo Fender knew what he was doing. I mean, this is it. So it's really a versatile tool, and its only downside is it can be, the 60 cycle hum can be intrusive or not, and you just learn how to deal with the volume control.
That depends on a million things, power, lights, all kinds
power
of shit.
especially,
yeah.
Which is a big thing.
The thing I love about juniors and like tellies, it's like these guitars that were created 60 years ago, they were fucking perfect, man. Like, they just got it right the first time. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I love
cool.
that people are still playing stuff like that. It's awesome.
Well,
man.
it wasn't, I mean, it isn't broken, and I guess you talked to Mike, that's what he's rolling too.
Yeah.
So it is kind of weird that we have...
Sound guy hate that or love it?
He tolerates it.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't, I mean, you know, he's amazing, so he can make do with anything, but it is kind of, I don't see a lot of two guitar bands with two P90s going.
That's very rare, actually. Yeah.
But I mean, that's Bad Religion's not that dirty. Like,
right.
we're
Pretty light gain.
cleaner than you think.